It's Craftbench. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Craftbench here, and episode 28 of Craftbench in and Minecraft. I can't remember exactly which one it is. And this is the last ever episode on this channel of this series, as I'm moving over to a new channel called It's Craftbench. Link will be in the description, and there might possibly be so there might be an annotation on the screen or a link in the description, so please head over there if you want to see any more future videos from me, and I'll post a few more videos over on this channel linking you to the new channel where I upload videos. If you want to see any more Craftbench, any more of my videos, this account will go completely deactive, and I'm not going to delete it, I'm going to leave it up, but I will stop posting videos on it, and everything will go on youtube.com/itscraftbench, so go ahead and subscribe to that if you want. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you a tour of this world, and then that will be it. So we're going to start off in the first base. This is the second base, and what we did is we made a base, and then when one of the updates came out, I can't remember exactly which one, we transplanted the world and came to this base. And so what we're going to do is we'll go back to the other base and have a look, and this world will be for download for you guys. So here we can see, I don't think I've ever shown you this guys, I actually made a railway system from one portal to the other portal, down here. So you might be asking why I made a new channel, and it's mainly because I've had this channel for 3 years I think now, and it's served me well. I've learned a lot from it, but I think it's time for me to just go to a new channel, because I'm less about trying to get subscribers now. I don't really mind how many subscribers I get. I just want to put up videos and enjoy making them, enjoy playing with people on the Hypermine and stuff, and just putting out videos for a small knit community. I'm not bothered about getting loads of views and favourites and likes and all that stuff. It really doesn't bother me. So what we'll do is we'll go out here, see if this stuff all works, and I'll give you a tour around this, and then we'll go back to the other place. Wow, something that feels like ages since I've come here. So basically, we'll start from right over down here. So this video might be a bit longer as it's a tour, but as it's the final video, I thought it would be fine, you guys wouldn't mind. So over this end we have the boat dock, which is sort of into a tree, which actually is broken since when they combined it single player and multiplayer. It broke this dock thing, so this doesn't really work anymore, but it worked for like about 4 days. I made it and then the update came in. So that's how long we've had this world. It's before multiplayer and single player were incorporated into the same thing. So that wasn't one of the first builds, but this is going from one side of the base to the other. Then we've got this nice little pathway going along here with lanterns and stuff. This is a sugarcane farm I made. And the main reason why I am going to start a new world is for the 1.5 update. So now we've got a path going leading up here, over to here, which this was one of my first ever mines. Small mine A. I was going to make letter of mine maybe. And that was on the 11th of March 2000, so that's almost a year ago of making this video. That's over a year ago. I've been on this world. This is pretty amazing. So yeah, I never actually finished that mine. So if you guys do come to the world, you can go in there if you want and finish off. Some more pathways up to here, which is, this is the, I think it's called the Minefiend Monument. That's with when Minefiend left and sort of quit YouTube due to a bunch of hacking and stuff, which is a shame. I put a quote with faith comes hope, so if we keep faith that he'll come back. Hopefully he will. And then this is just sort of a bit of decking area, which I was going to do a bit of design up but never got around to doing. And this is where the farmhouse was, which I've now torn down. I've kind of got this ugly bit here, which I actually have any plans to do anything with. And this was at the front of the thing, and this is kind of just left here, doesn't really fit very well. And if we come down here and take a right, we've got the swimming pool, which it took me ages to finish this because I never had any motivation, but there it is, with walkways all the way down the side. And all of this bit was cleared out. This is all forest. And then overhang there. Here is one of the first things I made, which is a fountain with a creeper head. and then that goes into the base. That was sort of underneath the house. But what we'll do is we'll look at here, and here we've got a few chickens, cows, pigs, and then here we've got a tree over there. And then over here is the tree farm. And as you can see, I had another path winding through the forest. I never got round to putting the lanterns like on the other path, but like I said, you guys can download it as well and do whatever you want, but since I never really came here that much, and as you can see there's just a few tree farms up here. Go back to the base now. Some lava there. I think I used that a few times to get my nether portal going. And here we have the barn, which is probably, I had to smelt so many, I had to collect so much clay for this build, it's unreal. And basically what we've got in here is my little sheep design it has. It's a bit different to Exhumers, and you could just pull this and it would do that, and then all they'd come up here and go here once you've sheared them. Then when you did that, that would stop and that would push that block up, and all the wool would come up here. And I've got 4 of those in here, and I was going to put something above but I never did, so this build is kind of useless. And then over here we've got the Green Fiend 2, which was a Mine Fiend designed farm. I called it the Green Fiend 2 because I had one in my old world, and that was made in April. And then over here, this is the back entrance to the base, which we'll go in a sec. I mined this into the cliff, and this comes up to the slime farm, which doesn't actually work now because of me moving this and there not being slime chunks there anymore. And that's the back entrance into the base, which we'll go in a second. So if we just come down here and go through the main entrance over here. And then in here we have a mob spawn, which I was going to do a bunch of work on, but I never really got round to. A snowman. And down there we have a grinder, but it's quite hard to find, so I won't go into that. You can search around if you want. Down here we have our mine, which goes all the way down to bedrock and has a I think it links to the spawner if you want to do anything like grinding, and it also links to my grid mine, which isn't much of a grid. And then here's my walkway to my storage room, which we'll go in a second. And then this is back to the nether portal, and then this just takes back out to that back door there. So if we go into the storage room, first of all we have this, which is a brewing stand, which I never really used, and this was my dog pens. Here we have 2 fountains, and we've got a bunch of chests here with some goodies. This is the main chest you probably want to look at, and then there's a bunch of stuff at the other base as well. And then this was my smelting areas, and we'll get to that bit in a minute. And then through here on the left we had another brewing area and an enchanting area, and through here was my sort of ghetto wheat farm combined with cocoa beans farm, but this doesn't grow because this isn't a transparent block. Yeah, I really like this room. It sort of just looked nice, but it could have had some more work done to it really. But I enjoyed making this room, it was nice. And then over here we've got a melon and pumpkin farm, like so. And then you can put it all in there. And then up here we had a water feature and 2 stairs which brought you out to this exit here. So now if we go back to the nether area, which is just through here to the left. And here I had all of this, and then you walk over this, it like unlocks it. And then if we walk back over this, it locks it again. And this was going to be a train station, but I decided not to. And then this is just a little shortcut I made to get to the storage room. hold on. Like so. And then we can go in here and go to the Nether, and we'll go and have a look around the other base. Okay, so here we are in the new area which I had, and we'll have a quick look around here. Here was a little hut here. This is a sort of a natural tree farm with limiters on, so that they can only grow to the small trees. And then what I'll do is I'll show you around this way. So down here we have a flushing mob spawner system here, and it flushes off mobs and they come down here, and this is my killing mechanism, which I'll probably incorporate into my new world. And if we come up here we can see it. Here we go, and it should, there's more up there, it should, well, I know it's not working, oh well, it's obviously broken due to logging in and that probably, but it should flush mobs out. It's a bit annoying it didn't work, I didn't know that. And then down here I put some paths down here and built a dock, and I've got a little mine going here, which I was going to do, but I kind of lost interest in it. I think that's all I found from it. There's something quite relaxing about just mining a big square when you're like talking to people on Skype. And then out here I've made this water fountain with this walkway and stuff, and then what we'll do is we'll go with the skelly spawner and the double spawner. And here we go, you guys haven't seen this, it needs filling in there, I completely forgot about. So we come in here, walk in here, boom. See the spawners working. There's an emerald block up here and an emerald block sort of back there somewhere, I think. And what I've got here is I've got a auto killer. So like, and then this just drops them there for like XP farming, if you want to do that. And I've also make a enchanting room, but I didn't have time, or I lost interest. So I was just like cleaning this up for this video, so if you wanted to add an enchanting room you could. Yeah, and this adds them just a one hit, unlike that one. Oh, this is just for mob drops. So you would actually want to put them there and build them up, actually, but I'm just going to put it there. And then you can go back out and go back to the top. Okay, so if we go over to the Sand Desert Farm now, which this was one of my favourite builds on this map. I'm just going to quickly put it peaceful so we don't get attacked through here. And this was my natural sort of randomization path I put through the forest. I didn't want to just put a path straight through the forest, so I tried making this natural path, and I was going to put like support beams here, but like I said, when I knew I was going to make a new world for 1.5, I kind of lost interest in a lot of projects, so this is really half finished, to be honest. And it just comes through the mountain and comes through these vines. It looks like it's sort of been overgrown and incorporating leaves and stuff here, and it winds around itself. I think I like this part of the path the best, how it like sort of winds on itself and then comes underneath where it was a second ago and comes through the vines and then comes over here. And then on the leaf tops. And then to here, and over there there's just a hole in the ground where I've been gathering sand. And that's pretty much this. So let's go back to the other area back there and keep on with the tour. Okay, so we're back here now, and up here I've got some more sort of detailing, and what we'll do is we'll go through the front door and we'll get to that side entrance in a second. So this is the first thing. I don't like how this is so sort of 2D, it's completely flush. I would have liked to make some sort of 3D factors with it, but with all this gardening it has actually helped it. So out here we've just got sort of an entranceway, and down here we've got a way outside and a way to the mine. This signals if there's any mob drops outside on that pressure plate, and this just goes down there obviously, and this is just to cover up some wiring and stuff and fill space. To cover up from the wiring from the door above. And here's our bed, looking out this main window, and you can see that the sun's about to set, and you can see the sunset as well. And then this was the idea that you can like stand there and see both. You can sort of see the sunrise through that gap there. And this is just a little outpost, and then through here we have a farm, automated farm, just nice and simple. Over here got a few pictures and stuff, and then the other entrance to the mine door. This has all been added recently. A few paintings, a door that leads to a tunnel that just leads out to the outside. Here we got storage room with a instant 3x3 piston hole. As you can see, it works nicely if you want to get crushed. And out here is our garden, and this garden is completely locked off so these sheep stay in this area. So we've got a little balcony down here, and we can walk down here to this area, and there's a door here, or we can walk up, and this is the other door near the farm, and we can go up here, and there's nothing up there, just go upstairs. And then this room here is empty for, I was going to put a pig farm or something in there, but if you download the world you can use it again. It's got a little viewing station here, and you can come down here to a water fountain, a few trees, a locking door mechanism, which I'll show you in a second. My automatic cow breeder, but now with 1.5 and different heights for cows is a bit unneeded, as you can just use the cow height to your advantage, whereas this way worked before. And this is a locking thing that these don't work because the sheep would be able to let themselves out unless you unflick this, and then they do work. So it's like an overwrite. And then if we look over here, there's nowhere the sheep can get out because there's just two high gaps here, and if they could, they'd have to sprint jump to get out, and they can't do that obviously. So come down here, got a little path, going around, being able to see all this glass I have for the walkway, a guard, and then some steps just leading up to this balcony here, which you can sort of look over here. And then tree farm, don't let sheep out, and this button here will open it. And there's a tree farm over here. I tried the sort of random path, again with the randomization, not too pretty, just sort of coming out and leading us down here. And there's a bunch of cows down there as well, and that's sort of my more sort of come and just completely mine that a few times to get wood instantly. And that is pretty much both bases all done, guys. So I'm just going to go back inside and just lay some chickens in here. They always seem to die somehow. I don't know how that happens, but unless, I don't know. I think they might somehow get in there and die. But anyway, that's it. That's my world. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys on its Craftbench channel for the new series, my new Minecraft Let's Play. What I plan to do on there is do a single player Minecraft Let's Play and a Hypermine Let's Play, and just tutorials and stuff, and possibly a few other games, but just a bit more relaxed and a bit nicer and just a nice fresh start. So if you do want to follow over, please do come over, and I'll be very thankful. If you don't, I really don't mind, no hard feelings. But thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for subscribing and supporting this channel, as I really do appreciate it. But it's time to move on and have new things. So, see you over there, guys. Bye. Wrong button. Stop recording now.